Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Passion to Progress podcast. Today, what we're going to focus on is supplements and what I use every single day. So these supplements have been pivotal for me to stay on top of my A game. They're really straightforward, to be honest. And why I need to cover this today is to help you guys get on top of your A games as well. When it comes to us getting better, we have to invest into ourselves. And because there's a lack of time, sometimes we can cut corners, right? So I ain't talking about no L-Supplementos, what you shove up your ass or anything like that. All what I'm speaking about is supplements which will just help you to fill up any little gaps where things may be missing. Because that is the point of a supplement. So for instance, for me, I don't eat enough fish, so I have omega-3 fish oil tablets. Simple as that. So every morning, omega-3 fish oil tablets, dead simple. Obviously you can go to Costco, real good place to go, and then obviously you can buy them online at places such as bulk.com. So do you see where I'm going? Anyway, I'm going to list them off. So number one, my absolute go-to supplement for me is Magnesium Bis-Glycinate. So what that does, it helps with the quality of your sleep. So it does actually do a lot of protein synthesis in the body. Don't really worry what that means, it's a good thing. So you're basically using protein to do what it needs to do, so it basically aids in recovery. I don't have a sheet in front of me, so I'm just going off the top of my head. But usually what I do, I take one tablet of the magnesium before bed, and it helps me to feel fresh. And what I've found is that despite or depending on how long my sleep is, no matter what the quality or the length I should say is, magnesium helps just to make the quality better. I'm a very deep sleeper anyway. And obviously one thing what you've also got to remember about supplements is that it does vary by the individual. So this is just my recommendations as to stuff what works for me. So that doesn't mean that it's going to eradicate and make you feel awesome straight away, but at least you can give something a try. And if you don't like it, you don't have it. It's simple as that. Anyway, my second supplement is just a multivitamin. So I'm bad at not eating enough fruit. So I know I should, I just don't, because Lidl near me is terrible. Butchers, let's call it, is a little bit expensive. But I make up for it by having multivitamins. And the odd time when I do eat fruit, I'll have bananas, mainly satsumas, and a lot of blueberries. So stuff what is basically energy based, quick carbs, or an antioxidant. That's what I find what works really well with me. But if I'm not getting my fruit in, I'll have my multivitamins. Sorry, my sinuses are a bit. Anyway, next, third on the list, fish oil tablets. Mentioned it at the start. Joints, we're constantly using them. I'm demonstrating, picking up Sebastian, putting him down, moving, walking the dog. I want to look after my joints. My mother's got arthritis, so it's a bit of fear. So I'm just like, I want to take extra precautions. Whilst I'm young, make sure that I'm fueling up my body properly. Number 4 on the list is vitamin D3. I only have this when it's actually winter time, because I'm outdoors a lot at the moment, so I'm getting my vitamin D from the sun. So I usually get a vitamin D supplement with 5,000 IU. So if you're stuck inside of the office all day, this is a really good supplement to have, because it's good for your mood. And obviously, we all love sunlight. I don't know how they put the sun into a tablet, but they do. But nothing beats getting outside, so don't supplement having a vitamin D tablet in replacement for walking. That is absolutely stupid, but make sure that you go outside. Or, if you can't, get some vitamin D in, and then it will probably boost your mood so that you start making better decisions. Anyway, next on the list. So, depending on where I'm at physically, I will have a complete probiotic. So, basically, think about Yakults, think about anything which is good bacteria. It's good for your gut health. And obviously, if your stomach's not happy, you ain't gonna be happy. It's as simple as that. The last two on my list is L-Citruline. So basically, it stems from a pre-workout. But the best thing about L-Citruline is you get no crash. So it's just pure. And basically, you have it 30 minutes before workout, one scoop, it tastes absolutely horrible. You can mix it with dilute, and it will just help to get you into that rhythm. So, because obviously, I have long days, so I get up at 4:30, start my first client at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then around about 10:30, 11, I'll train, get home, walk the dog, see my family, and then sometimes do a split shift at night. How do I keep on top of my A game? I have supplements to fill up the gaps, because obviously time is a limiting factor for me. So L-Citruline's been really good. I've been using it for the past 3 months, and my review is that it's really good. And then last but not least, Acetyl L-Carnitine. So basically, having that with L-Citruline in your pre-workout will help you to use a different energy store when you're actually training. But, disclaimer, your diet has to be so dialed in for supplements to work. So what I mean here is that my diet, I'd honestly say it's roughly 80 to 90% right. The other 10% is just where I eat out. I enjoy some food sometimes, and I'm being honest, like I really do. I rarely drink anymore, because I'm just not bothered. So the effects of the supplements for me just work, because the base of the body is good. But if you're very unhealthy at the moment, get your diet right first. So your mental diet, your physical diet, which is training, and then your diet, which is your nutrients, and then you add the supplements on top, you're winning. Because the hierarchy of health comes at the base: calories, macronutrients, micronutrients, meal timing and frequency, and then supplements right at the top. So it's a very small segment. But I thought, let's go through this today just to like pound it into you what you can do, because sometimes you can reverse through the process and you can trickle down, but it's just one way of looking at it. But anyway, I'm digressing, whatever you call it. The point of this is for you to understand what these supplements do. So you're not just taking stuff and being like, oh my god, I don't get it. Make sure that the platform you're giving it is at a level where it can work. So if you're just having clear whey all the time instead of actually eating proper food, if you're just having protein shakes instead of proper food all the time, if you're supplementing actual food such as like having fuel because you can't be asked to cook food, you are not going to see benefits. Every single time I experience a client who's making it too convenient. So macronutrients, which basically means you need this in a large amount of carbs, protein and fats, and you're doing it by supplement, that's not good, because how are you going to do that every day for everyone? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas like these supplements are to aid things on the joints, missing out on macronutrients such as like my fruit. I don't really need fruits on the end of the world, but it's good to have. You get what I mean? So like, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Make it easier for yourself by just making the harder decisions by buying proper food. So like for me, I go into the butchers that much that the woman or the man who's working there knows what I'm going to order. Salad box, chicken balti salad box with no onions and no tomatoes with a dollop of mayo. Fine by me. It's like, yeah, I might have a little bit of salad in there, probably not enough because I weigh about 15.5 stone, but it's better than not. I make the decision to go to a place like that because I'm weighing all the time. So this is basically help to just mash it all together. So then when I eat out, bosh, I'm enjoying my food, I'm enjoying whatever I have. And if I bloat, I know what it's from. And by the way, bloating is really, really good. So, yeah. Anyway, back onto the final part of this topic. Supplements, that's my list. So we've got Magnesium Bis-Glycinate, omega-3, L-Citruline, L-Carnitine, fish oil, I think I've said that already, I can't remember, complete probiotic, vitamin D, and I'm sure there's one more. But you'll have to go back through the episode and find that out. But yeah,